silver. Clean silver. Oh, I got silver. Yeah!
Hi.
Screw this game! Who's on? Oh my god!
What is up everyone, this is Hayden Games here back with another video, and today we are checking out more of the Crew Motorfest. We have the next batch of Luxury Chronicles, the playlist. There's some, oh wow, there's a bunch of new challenges here. A lot. And some side activities too. Oh, it's mostly photo ops. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, we've got the new events. We have the next 4 available to us. 2, 3, 4, yep. We had the next one available in 5 hours of me recording this, but I won't be able to get to it till the next batch. And I will say, I'm probably going to be doing that same thing where I'll be dropping my video on the next update the following week after it comes out, because it's just fortunately personal circumstances and whatnot. And so you'll probably be seeing me finishing this like the day after the update drops, and I just won't be able to cover it, which fucking annoys me. But yeah, so we're going to be taking on the Luxury Chronicles events today, next 4, sorry, and then we'll be wrapping up with the last 5. So yeah, well, let's hop in. Let's set a waypoint. We actually had some interesting cars drop in the last couple of weeks when it comes to this game, I will say.
To resume our progression on this playlist.
But yeah, so like this one here, I actually really like how they've added this Mercedes. It was originally the cover car for Forza Horizon 5, and it's now here in Motorfest. So yeah. Alright.
This was a dive into
Here we go.
French car haute couture. You're now entering the second part of this luxury vehicle experience, still
Yep.
narrated by our archivist. So next stop, Germany. A very special German car has been prepared for you.
Alrighty then. Yeah, we're on to the German section of this one, which is why we have the Mercedes in the game. Alright, if that's all it's going to tell me, then we'll fast travel over to the next one. Yep, all the way over here. I'm curious to see how big this map is eventually going to be. Like, are we probably going to get a bridge down that way? Possibly. Also, maybe an island up here. Up in that area. This map could be eventually pretty big, I feel like, by the end of its life cycle. But yeah, let's hop over to Porsche, Germany now. So if we can have like 5 likes on this video, great, appreciate it. As we carry on playing through this playlist. The Carrera GT. This is actually a pretty nice car.
After a marvelous French introduction, I was now flying to Germany to pursue my work on the European luxury brands. I was expecting great things
Oh yeah,
from the
Audi
upcoming
R8.
meetings. This leg of the journey was a promising one, as I was about to meet my esteemed counterpart at Porsche.
My name is Frank Jung, and I'm responsible here at the Porsche AG for the corporate archive and the car collection. The archive is kind of the memory of the brand, the memory of Porsche.
Okay.
In between the 80 cars we're showing here,
Fortune
the Carrera
911s.
GT is one of the top stars. Top sports car of its time, a high-performance machine. And it's mainly made by hand.
My luxury chronicles were really shaping up, with one incredible encounter after another. And now, I was about to see Porsche as never before, with a special focus on the Porsche Carrera GT.
Yep, we start off with the Carrera. Alright. Oh, this sounds amazing. I did actually already have the Carrera GT in the game though. It was in the Crew too. Lotus here because I can.
Talking about German luxury cars without talking about Porsche would be nonsense.
Yep.
It is one of the names that belongs in the pantheon of luxury car culture.
Well, that blue one looks nice.
Guided by my fellow archivist from Stuttgart, I was being honored with an insider tour of their museum, from which I was getting priceless notes and pictures for my archives and for motorfest. Among all the jewels that surrounded us, the Carrera GT took a special place in our day.
I can understand
A car
why.
born from a streak of Porsche victories, made to compete with the greatest. Top sports car in the 2000s. Dare I say, one of the top sports cars of all time.
Yes, sir. Is it that blue I was pulling ahead for a while? Flying past him. I like some of the effects works on these kind of events. Just the props and stuff, and the props and then the effects with them on the sides. Really like them. Oh, that turn. Don't start. Wall riding. Jeez. Alright, pretty straightforward. Although there was a bit of fight with that blue one at the middle point, but
I couldn't have dreamed of a better way
Either
to
way.
start my trip in Germany.
yep. Alright. What Porsche is up next? I think we'll probably be getting another one before we switch to a different brand. Oh wait, no, we're going with an Apollo. I literally just saw the cars I pushed saying Apollo.
It is hard to beat
I
Porsche
couldn't
when it
turn
comes
in
to
time.
German luxury cars. Well, don't worry. Our archivist and the motorfest organizers have got you covered. You'll see.
Yeah. Actually, I think this new Apollo cars that actually just been added at the time that this event initially released. Alrighty, next one. Yep, the Project Evo is right. The Apollo Project Evo. Oh, it's a delivery one. Okay. Oh, we've got some particular filters for this one. Well, golden health bar. Okay.
My Germany tour is officially on. After an incredible first stop in Stuttgart, I had the distinct pleasure of spending a day with Apollo Automobile and an absolute marvel of a car, the Apollo Project Evo.
Yeah, this is a pretty erratic hypercar.
As I write these lines, is definitely one of the boldest and most aggressive-looking cars I've
Yeah,
seen
no,
in my
that's
long
that's
career.
probably what I was looking for. Does look quite
The
aggressive.
active aerodynamics, the fins, that rear spoiler, and X-Light signature. Everything in this car's design screams, you're getting eaten alive.
Oh my god. Actually, I just realized that I was hitting things and my health was going down.
And this
I was
interior,
focusing on the subtitles.
you really have to see it to believe it. Nothing short of a superhero car.
It doesn't seem like it's overly quick though.
There's only one
Like I
existing
feel like some of the other hyper
prototype
cars
at
are
the
probably
moment.
faster than this.
The one I just got the chance to discover. Note to self. I really must convince Apollo to lend this car to Motorfest for our upcoming luxury cars playlist.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay, turn right here. I've actually done these events before in the Summit contest. Actually, I didn't recognize them now, but by the time I finally get around to doing the playlist, but yeah, I've technically done some of these before. It wasn't until that like tunnel section that I actually remembered this course. Also get caught between two cars like that. Alright. Past this. Oh my god, I hate you.
Luxury is elegance, fine materials, and high precision craftsmanship. But it is also the freedom to embrace a hardline approach and go all the way.
Yep. Alright. We're halfway through this batch. So next up, a bit further down the road.
After Porsche and Apollo, our archivist was only halfway through his European journey.
Yep.
In the next event, we'll hear what he had to say about his seventh.
Also, I will be
a
slowly
Fiat
like
Audi
collecting
with a
some of these
focus on a luxury
collectibles.
racing car.
You guys, especially since on the
Get ready
like
to step in the worlds of
the
gentlemen
actual
drivers.
playlist. Because I know some of the challenges that require you to collect the collectibles, so I'm just gonna be slowly collecting them as I go. But yeah. And I will eventually be streaming me doing that sort of thing. I just don't know when. I'm so far behind on streaming, but dude, I've got to do. Like, it's just about to approach Halloween, which after this video goes up, I will be starting the October season. So I will be streaming some horror games over the course of this month. And it's just going to push back my streaming even more, because especially now, I'm only just pretty much streaming Dokkan and Gekishin Squadra. Although I'm probably going to be streaming Gekishin when there's a new season. And then I'll be probably streaming on Twitch, but I feel like I'm never going to catch up on Dokkan, and therefore I don't know when I'll be able to stream like Spider-Man 2 again, when I'll be able to start streaming Frontiers again, dude. I've been spent this whole year outside of like the like main content and like Dokkan and stuff. I've just been doing that and then Sparking Zero, dude. So hopefully, and especially I'll be getting some more games at the end of this year, like Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I do plan to play that when I get it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know when I'll be coming back to stream some of this stuff like this in Spider-Man 2. But anyway, we're on to the Audi R8. Actually, this one will be pretty fun. Oh, alright. I do like the green accents on it. Let's go. And this is something I had done before. All of these I've done at least once through the summit.
My trip was getting me to dig even deeper into German car culture. The people from Audi were now expecting me in the beautiful town of Ingolstadt in Bavaria.
Huh. I'm not so familiar with German towns.
And the one you, driver, should be driving when you get these notes was a great surprise and a great addition to our luxury vehicle experience. The 2020 Audi R8 LMS GT2.
Yep. Although I feel like this looks pretty similar to the GT3 version. It doesn't feel like there's too much of a difference there in terms of design.
A true racing car, as it was built for a very specific Grand Touring competition, the GT2 European Series. Yet also a true luxury car, as the GT2 event is in fact a particular championship designed for amateur pay drivers, a racing category for what we call the gentleman drivers. A category in which this Audi R8 is queen.
I'm sure. They also expect like Ferrari and a few other manufacturers to make cars similar to it though. GT2 I don't think is like that well known, but maybe I'm wrong there, but I feel like GC3, GC4, Le Mans, or prototype cars are a bit more well known than GC2 cars. Anyway, lap 2. This guy is actually keeping up pretty well. Oh, damn it. Still got a bit to go. Damn it. He had the advantage there. I'm gonna boost 2. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Turn here. And across the line.
The Audi R8 LMS GT2. A car that was first introduced at Goodwood's Festival of Speed.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
One might wonder why.
Alright, one more to go and then we'll be wrapping up the video. Before we finish this playlist and the next video. Well, not literally the next video upload, but the next time we
event of our Luxury Chronicles playlist, the Archivist
do
will
this
let
game.
his stop at Mercedes, and you'll get to drive yet another extremely powerful car. Looks like luxury often goes together with mean performance in Germany.
Oh, actually, it might be this thing. Because, yeah, so it was introduced in the most recent one, and I'm surprised she didn't say anything more than that. I genuinely kept this in because I didn't fast travel because I know she was going to say more. Alright, well, there we go. Yep, Germany, Mercedes AMG. It's gonna be this thing. Which this thing's actually quite fun. Yep, there it is. Mercedes AMG 1. The one that was locked behind Forza for a good while. And I've not bothered to do any customization to it. Damn. Alright,
My
but
last
time
day
trial
in
to finish
Germany
it
led
off.
me to Mercedes
Yeah.
for yet another thrilling ride.
So we went from France to Germany. The last one's probably going to be Italy, but okay, maybe I'm butchering this.
My
I
ultimate
don't
appointment
know
in this country
how many more
was
Italian
set
brands
with
there
the
are other than
breathtaking
Ferrari.
Mercedes AMG 1. The
Yep.
one and only, as Mercedes would say.
Yep. Oh god, whoops. Press on the right, yeah, there you go.
Like all the German machines I had the pleasure to admire over the course of my trip, the Mercedes AMG 1 was indubitably on the powerful side. That's an understatement, as the One was built from the dream of bringing Formula One technology to the road. A dream that was meant to come true.
It has been achieved in other ways though, like I think they said the same thing for like the end zone, didn't they? Although I don't think anything's best beating the SLS in terms of like probably the best or one of the best Mercedes. This one is pretty close though. I do like. Oh god. Obviously the SLS is easily one of my favorites. Why did I slow down that much? Okay, but yeah, this one's not too far behind. I really do like how this car is designed for a hypercar.
Everything in this car screams Formula One. Powertrain, materials, interior.
Actually, I haven't seen the
And
interior
I
of it.
believe world champion Lewis Hamilton himself helped Mercedes in the development of this car.
Wow.
To the driver who'll get behind the wheel of this machine in the festival, you're probably not ready.
Well, I have already driven this car before, so in the game, obviously. But so I think I am mostly. This thing is It's actually pretty smooth to drive in the game. Like, it keeps. I think this is one of the faster hypercars. Although this is obviously, I think, stock, but I can tell this is already a bit faster than the Apollo we were driving earlier. And this takes corners really well compared to like maybe the Bugatti for some of the Bugattis, for instance. This one does drive really well, along with keeping its top high speed.
My German trip was ending wonderfully with this Mercedes AMG 1. I was content and ready to
Well, I only
move
barely
on
beat
to
the time too.
last part of my trip.
Yep, alright. So, are we wrapping it up with the next country and the last country in the next
The
video?
next Luxury Chronicles episode is not ready yet, but don't go too far. It'll be available soon.
Yep. Got bucks, almost finished up this. So I think the next main stage is probably going to be 5 weeks long, in order to accommodate for the luxury quest, because they're literally going to be dropping this last event for the last week, and then I'll be able to cover it the following week, but then I won't be able to cover the update when I drop that video. So yeah, but yeah. So oh god, whoops! I didn't mean to click that. Of course, I'm back in gold, by the way. This still isn't on a good sale, right? Yeah, it's still $50. It has gone down to 30, I think. I maybe wait a little bit cheaper than that before I finally give that a go. But yeah, so I'm curious to see how this playlist is going to wrap up. Yeah, it's been mostly. Well, it started with Germany. No, I mean, yeah, we just did Germany. It started with French, then it did Germany. Oh, wait, no, we're actually. We're going to be going to some bikes, aren't we? I don't know if it's going to be a part of Italy or what, but yeah. And they're probably only going to launch the challenges for later on. But yeah. So that's going to do it for this video. We'll be covering the finishing the luxury playlist in about over a month or so. Probably when the next episode, the next update drops, and then I'll be able to cover the update the following week. I hate that, bro. But yeah. So hope you enjoyed this video, though. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, make sure to follow Twitch, link is down below in the description, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.